Hey you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I am working on this journal. I've got, a lot of it done. I've been doing a lot of it on my own just because sometimes, like I say, it's hard to make a video of what you're doing when you're just kind of flitting around your craft room. So I thought I would come on. I'm going to be making something. I think it will be like a giant paperclip thingy to hang here if it turns out. So what I wanted to try and do, if you guys remember, I bought these napkins the other day with that voucher that I got. And I want to use. So I'm going to see about covering. I was hoping I had some, what do I have in here? I do. I've got some wax paper to put down so I don't get my thing here all gluey, hopefully. Anyway, I wanted to use those napkins up that I got the other day, or not use them up, good grief, it's a whole package, but I wanted to use one and see how it works. So I went ahead and pulled the 2 layers of white off. So you guys, these are adorable. I found these on the Graphics Fairy website. I'm going to try and link below. It's a set of dolls and of different nationalities. And it's like, oh, it's in the retro. I was like, where did I find them? When you go onto the Graphics Fairy website, they have categories and you can go in and search all their categories. One of the categories is retro. And there were these, and there's I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 or so of these of different nationalities. They're so cute. Anyway, I will try to put that link in. I haven't done any links from Graphics Fairy before, so we'll see if that works. So I want to see what it looks like. You guys are probably thinking, don't do it. I don't know. You never know what's going to happen until you try. These are 3 different options. And I'm thinking, that looks really cute, right? And that looks cute, right? That doesn't, because that's just crazy. I mean, it's like too much. Well, I want to try, see what happens if I put this on top. I don't know. It might end up looking really good. It might look terrible. It's okay. We're going to see what happens. Because the reason why I don't want to just leave it like this is because, I don't know. I feel like I really want to use the napkin. That's why. But, I mean, this would look cute right there, wouldn't it? But I want to use the napkin. This is all that I have left of this particular, I don't have another piece big enough, I don't think. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, yep, we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. We're just going to do it. And I am going to use Scotch Create glue stick. I'm not going to Mod Podge this on. And we're going to, this stuff is so sticky. It totally sticks. I'm also going to do some stitching. And I'm going to be gluing things over the top of it. So it's not going to go anywhere. I'm not concerned about that. You just don't want to go like this because it'll slice a chunk of glue off your glue stick, so you want to go in the direction, if that makes sense. Sorry about the clunking. I'm sure that's probably not pleasant, but girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. It does dry fast though. Oh man, it's sticky. I mean, totally. Look, you guys, I mean, I can hardly get my fingers off of it. The hard part is going to be, I think what I'm going to do is get this out of the way and try and lay the napkin over. I don't want to have it real wrinkled. Want it to be kind of smooth. There's a little bit of wrinkle in it. That's okay. And I think I'm gonna take my bone folder. You know, on the edge of the napkin where they use something to keep the papers, the different layers together. They crimp it or something. Those little things will, you know, come out if you just smooth them down. So, okay, so there's that one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut around it, and we're gonna stick the napkin down on another and see what we think. I mean, it's not terrible. And I know that it's crooked. I left it crooked on purpose. I was playing with it a little bit beforehand, and I thought, well, I could straighten the pattern. And I thought, well, that's boring, right? So let's leave it crooked. Why not? All right, you guys, here's the next one. I mean, who knows, right? It might be great. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put this back down, try to get it in sort of the same place. So we're having a beautiful day outside. Mowed the lawn this morning. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, and I'm tired. I'm totally out of shape, you know. Oh my goodness. It kicked my butt. I weed eated and then I mowed, my daughter and I. And so, but it was like a couple of hours of work. And, you know, after doing it all summer and stuff, it doesn't wear me out nearly as bad, but good grief, after not doing it all winter long, sitting on my butt in my craft room, I'm a bit worn out. Okay, where did my napkin go? There it is. Fell on the floor. Okay, let's see if I can get it lined up a bit. Just don't want any knot, you know, wanted some hanging off all the way around. So yeah, my arms are so tired from holding the weed eater. And I must say, I'm not very good at weed eating. Not very good at all. You just want to be careful not to push so hard that you tear your napkin. Okay. All right, so there's that one. We'll see. I don't want to layer them up. Layer, not slayer. So anyway, yeah, it's I'll have to back this one. I like this side, but I don't really like that. So it's really nice outside, and I have on like a kind of a dress. I mean, it's a dress, but it's not like a fancy dress. It's just like a t-shirt type dress. And I'm looking at my all winter long, been sitting around arms and legs thinking, boy, I need to put my sweatpants and sweatshirt back on. Either that or I need to go for a doggone walk. It's crazy how things happen over the winter. I'm like, oh my goodness, Stephanie. I need to get out and get a little bit of activity in me or out of me. And I'm so pale, but I'm a redhead, so that never changes. I mean, I might get a slight, nobody would notice but me, color change. Either that or I just get numb to it. I don't know. But I'm very, very pale. It's almost like I'm see-through. Oh my goodness. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. What do you you guys think. I don't know what I think. Oops, I got that one a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, that one tore just a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and cut these. Get that out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like, I mean, this is cute. Don't you think that's cute? But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I think. I'm gonna go with the first one because it's pretty dry now, and trim around it so that we have a better idea of what we're looking at. I'm getting used to my new scissors. They're very, very sharp, so I have to hold myself back a little bit when I'm cutting. It goes like it slips through the paper too quickly when I fussy cut. Okay, there's that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and punch the corners. And so I was thinking yellow stitching around it, but I don't know. I don't know. So let's see. Let's put it on the page. I mean, it's not terrible, is it? I don't think it is. Where did my little girl go? Oh, here she is. I mean, it's okay, but I like the regular blue better, don't you guys? All right, well, It's so cute though. I mean, it's not like I can't use it somewhere else, but it's not as fabulous as I was hoping. Okay, let's look at the other one. This is the one I did next. Let's go ahead and trim the napkin. It might have been better just to use white cardstock and cover it with the yellow napkin, and maybe I'll try that next, because I do believe I have a piece of cardstock laying around that I can use for that. Stick to my fingers. The glue stick isn't totally dry. I should cover that, but mostly dry. Okay. Again, it's not terrible, but maybe it's not great either. Okay. And then the last one with the polka dots, I think I'm gonna like it the best, and that's probably because it's on the white background. I was thinking I would be able to make 2 journal cards with you guys, but I don't know. It depends on how long this decision takes me. Oh gosh, that's cute. Oh my gosh, that's cute. The only thing is, I don't know how much I like it next to this. Oh, but that's so cute. So I think that what I'm going to do is, you know, there were a bunch of these on the Graphics Fairy website, different little girls. So maybe what I'll do is make one to go on this page with the blue polka dot, because I do, honestly, I think I like that. Now I don't know. You guys, now that looks just kind of plain to me. What do you think? I don't know what to do. She's so cute. Well, anyway, there's some other ones with very similar colors, you know, and I can make one for this page, but I really like this one too, the one with the polka dots. I think I do. I think I do. Do I like it with this? No. Not so much. This is going to be a really, really chunky journal, you guys. It is so full already. I've got so much stuff in there, and I've got really quite a few things that I still need to make. But yeah, I don't know that I like how it's yellow on yellow. But if it were somewhere else, let's see where. See, like that. I think that's really cute. She has to go on there, doesn't she? She really does. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I was really hoping to make something for this. And I don't know that I just don't know that I like that. So, you guys. Okay. I'm not going to use this. I just don't think I want to use it for that little girl. I want to go ahead and get this done without bulking up my journal any more than it already is, because it's pretty bulky. So let me just go ahead and cut this. And this. And I do want to, oh gosh, she is adorable. I want to put some doily behind her. I'm just going to use some glue. So I don't think it's a waste of time to play with a napkin. I mean, because things don't always work and you never know until you try. And I didn't hate all of them. And it's not like I won't use them. I will use them. Just not quite sure how yet. Okay, so that's there. I think I want this right around here. So yeah, it's really nice outside. I would say it's in the mid-60s, which is lovely. We had such cold weather for a couple of weeks there. After having some mid-60s weather, we were back down in the low 40s, and we had some snow and stuff like that overnight, and that was what is the word, demoralizing? But it's nice again out there, and we live just across the street from the high school. And so we see their baseball field, you know, from our backyard. And so there's a couple of baseball games going on out there. So I see people sitting in lawn chairs watching their kids play baseball. So it has a very nice springy feel outside, and I'm very appreciative of that for sure. Stinking cute. I am going to stitch around this with yellow and hope that I don't regret it. And I think that what I'll do is I'll do that at the end of the video where I can show you. I'll just cut out my just delete out, edit out, I don't know what I'm saying, edit out the sewing so you guys don't have to watch that. I'm looking for some labels. I don't know if I want to cover any of her up. I guess I could do like on the side. These are really big labels. I should shrink them down. I don't know, maybe it doesn't need a label. She just needs a butterfly. I think she just needs a butterfly. You guys are probably can't see her head. Let's see. So what am I doing? I've got this cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and back it so that it can be drying. Because it has that bright pink stuff there on the back, which is not so great. Oh no, this is the one that's just white on the back. I can leave this. Okay, so I'm trying to not bulk up and since this is cardstock, you know, kind of scrapbook paper, I am trying to not make things too heavy thick to reduce some of the bulk in the journal. So I will have to stitch around it and then make the paperclip part. And I'm trying to like organize this in my head. It's not working so well. And that's too big. Get some things out of the way. I'll use this. And then I'm going to cover it with this. But I'm doing it now so that it can be drying. I had already turned the page, and what I want showing is, you know, on the other page, on the other side of where this is, it has some purple, so I would like for this purple to be showing. So I'm going to cover up this, you know, with the purple. And this purple is really kind of a thin paper, so it needs to be doubled up a bit. So when you do, I'm thinking out loud here. Let me grab a paper clip. When you do a paper clip, you want to, I'll just do a white. That's kind of heavy. So this would be good. They're cheering across the street. just going to round the corners because I don't know what might be showing. Maybe I'll cut the top. So when I go to glue this on, yeah, I would want to glue it like that. I'm not going to do it yet because I want to stitch first. And then I'll need another one to go on the back side of this. So yeah, it needs to be a little bit shorter, I think. Or does it? Not necessarily. Okay. Thinking out loud, you guys. I'm thinking out loud. And try and make them similar size. Okay, that should be all I need once I go and stitch around it and everything to make this one. How much time did I just waste? 26 minutes. The other one is mostly done already. It will just need to be glued together and stitched. So let's go ahead and do that. I've been making pretty short videos lately, so it should be fine, right? The next one was I wanted to make something to go in this here. So I have some wallpaper border. This is wallpaper border. It was, you know, one of these, and I've used actually in several places. I've done some pockets with it and stuff like that. But so wallpaper border, and then I cut out some white cardstock, and I'm doing a layering. I went through all of my cardstock. I tried red, yellow, blue, purple, and green. And what I decided on was putting it on white and then putting it on green worked the best. So we're going to glue this. And, you know, since it's wallpaper, it's got a curve to it. It's really sticking quick too, because you know that wallpaper has sticky on the back side. So that's a lot more of the white on one side showing that I wanted to be showing. So I think I will trim that down a little bit. Little bit. Kind of even it out. And then I will redo these. And then hopefully my green isn't too big now. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I have some fabric to make a little fabric tab, and I had intended on preparing that before the video. Oopsie. So you guys, in this journal, I'm not following a theme other than just like, I'm trying to be springy. So there's like some animals and there's some people and there's some flowers. They're just everything. And so this particular one is going to have a rabbit on it. I have stuff all stuck to my fingers. Okay. Where did the rabbit go? So it's this rabbit. And it, of course, Graphics Fairy website is where I found this rabbit. And so I think that what I want is, I want the doily to be within the wallpaper. So I am going to cut it. Okay, and then just line it up again. Okay, I can have it like that, but no, I think I want it down some. I'm trying to get a nice square on it, so I'm going to line it up here. Now this is where the rotary cutter comes in handy, because that would have been hard to do on the other one where you drag it down. Okay, I need to, I don't know if this is going to work though. It's such thin little paper. It worked pretty good. Okay, so let's put some glue on this. I think I'll use art glitter glue. I don't know how things are going to stick to the wallpaper, so art glitter glue is probably a good idea for this. Ooh, and a lot of it. All right. Sometimes it's hard to get it turned around. I know you guys are probably getting out of camera a little bit. I'm going to slide it down here. Okay, and Mr. Bunny, and I think this label, kind of like that. So let's go ahead, I'm going to just put a mark. Oh, stick the label right there. And then Mr. Bunny will go right on top of that. I thought about using a clock as a backdrop so that he looked kind of like the Alice in Wonderland rabbit, but I decided not to. Hopefully this glue holds on to the wallpaper just fine. Hopefully. It's supposed to hold on to everything, right? So hopefully it does. Okay, so this is the fabric I was thinking to use, and I don't think I've used any of it yet, so I don't have anything torn yet. I'm just going to get one side going. And I think if I come this way quite a bit, I can make a really pretty flower with it. Nice, big, pretty flower with the torn edge, you know, out. So it'll be like a nice frayed flower. So that's a good start, right? And then just want, I don't want to cut too much. Let's see. Probably more than I needed. No, that'll work. I think. This is the finished edge. Whatever that's called. The factory edge. I don't know. And then we'll stick that here. It'll be cute. Okay. I think, so I'm planning on stitching around this. So I'm just thinking about, yes, this is what I want to do. I didn't know if I wanted to do the stitching before or after, but I'm doing before. I might have a cute little flower to put there too, but I will do that on top of the stitching. Okay, get that out of the way. So that will be nice. This should stick out of the envelope okay. All right. So what I'm gonna go do now is some stitching, and I will hopefully, well, I'll just come back and it'll be all ready for you guys to see how it looks. Okay. So off to the sewing machine I go. I've done my stitching. So on this one, I did a straight stitch around and then I did a zigzag stitch around, and my bobbin is white. So the back of it doesn't have the green, it has the white. And let's see if I have, I do. Okay, so maybe not that, maybe a whole one. Too much? Doesn't quite go, does it? It's not quite right. Wonder if I took off. Okay, I'm going to take one off of this side. Do it like that. That's cute. Just use some hot glue to stick that down. Put it just kind of where the spine of the leaf is. Cute. Okay, so that one is done. I think it turned out really cute. It's giant, but cute. And then it goes, hopefully it fits. It goes inside here. Perfect. Yeah. And then the other one that I was thinking to put here, oh goodness, this is going to be a fat signature. So, got hot glue on my fingers. So I stitched around it with yellow. This is the only yellow I have. It would have been nice if it was a little bit, you know, more saturated yellow. And then it shows up a little bit more on the back side. Okay, so I want to put a paper clip on it. And my paper clip is here. And I want to leave a little bit of a spot to put a ribbon through it. So let's glue that down. I almost always do this with hot glue because that paper clip is not going anywhere once you put this down with hot glue. It won't slide around or anything like that. It's not quite centered, but that's okay. Okay, and then this one goes here. With this on top. So how do I want to make, okay. I'm going to cut these in hopes that it's hidden a little bit because this is rounded, you know. I could stick it in the paper punch, I suppose. I'll just have it sticking up a little bit, I think. It'll be fine. I mean, it's white, so it's not really going to show, is it? Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of regular glue just around the edge. I am a sticky mess. And then hot glue. I'm going to need more hot glue. Critical moments, you know, you don't want your hot glue to run out at these critical moments. Sorry if my head's in there. I'm trying not to get it so squished out that it sticks to my card. I'll put some wax paper in there. I mean, it really makes it bulky, adding all of this extra paper and paper clip and everything, but it's cute. It's already a chunky journal, so, you know. All right, let's put her on here. So on this side you see the purple, so that's why I did purple on this side. Let me find a yellow something. I think I have a yellow something. I used to have a yellow something. I only see peach now. Okay, I don't like what I have in here, so I'm going to dig around. I don't know what I'll use, but I'm going to tie something to that. So you guys, we didn't get a ton done, but a little bit. And then I'll probably decorate this in some way. I'll put something on it. I don't know what, a butterfly or something. And so that one and this one. Cute. Cute, cute. And then I'll figure out what to do with those other ones that I covered with napkin. Hopefully we didn't just waste our time. We'll do something with them. I don't know yet. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I know this one's kind of long. This is one of those watch me think videos, so sorry about that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.